Morning again, guys. Hey, it's Len from Mercury Man Garage here again. Man, I can't say it enough. This has been really nice, this weather here in Michigan this fall. It's been beautiful. Like I said, it can change any minute, so I'm going to take advantage of it while I can, get outdoors and do stuff. Today we're going to look at the garden. I'm going to do some fall prep of the garden and do some things that I haven't done before to see if I can get a better yield in my garden next year. Stay tuned. Now that I got all this stuff in the shed, I wish I had built it bigger. I know it doesn't look full right now, but once I get everything in there for the winter, it'll be full. So you can never build it big enough, I guess. But today, like I said, we're outdoors again. May have to change the name of the channel to Mercury Man Garage / Outdoors, because we've been out here a lot, but we're taking advantage of this nice weather while we have it and getting some projects done outdoors. So like I said, today we're going to be doing the garden. The garden is probably, I don't know, 50 by 50, and you can see my asparagus there is starting to die off. It's got a good row of asparagus that does really well, so no problems with that. It's everything else that seems to struggle in this dirt. It's really sandy soil. It just doesn't seem like it's got a lot of organic matter in it. So we're gonna see what we can do about that for next year. And it's already tilled up, ready to go. And my plan for this year is I'm gonna try some cover crop. Now I got some rye, some annual rye. I guess they call it like cereal rye or winter rye that the farmers use, and I'm going to try that in my garden. And plus it also, this is the time of year you want to plant it, and it germinates in the fall, and it grows throughout the fall, and it's sets for next year, I guess. So you can cut it down and use it as like organic matter, and it also adds nitrogen to the soil. I don't know the science of it all, but I know some gardeners use it, so I'm going to give it a try and see how it works. This is like a 5-pound bag. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I'm just going to put it on sparingly with my hand spreader and see where we're at. Okay, well, that didn't take long. 5 pounds does not go very far. But this is not a big garden, and I probably could have gone with 10 pounds, but this stuff germinates really well, spreads really good, and I think 5 pounds would be fine. You can kind of see the seed there on the ground. It's got good coverage. I walked up and down and at an angle numerous times, so I think we're good to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and rake this in. Don't want the birds to eat it all, and the deer. Deer are going to be a problem once this germinates, so I might have to come up with a way of trying to keep the deer out so we get good germination. It's a small area, and they could devastate it in one night, I'm sure. So I'm going to do what I can to get the seed covered up, and I'll have to figure out a way to get it watered in too. Okay, progress report. We got the seed down. We got it raked in. We got it rolled in. And you can see by the dust coming up how dry it is here when I was rolling it. It's really dry here, which a few weeks ago it was not the case. It was fairly wet, so it's dried up a lot. We haven't had any rain in a couple of weeks. So obviously, now I'm gonna have to water this somehow. So I'm gonna set the hose out here and the sprinkler, and we'll get going on that. Okay, well, there you go. Got the sprinkler set up, and it's almost covering the whole garden, which surprises me. We got good, decent pressure here, so that does help. But I'm sure I'll have to move that sprinkler a little bit to get better coverage more to this side of the garden. But we'll let that go for a little while. Probably do it every day or every other day and see if we can get germination. And probably we'll have to do something about the deer. Once we see germination, they're gonna annihilate this stuff. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. Just thought I'd do a little video today on cover crop for gardens. I know the farmers use this stuff all the time, and sometimes I consider myself a farmer, so I thought I'd give it a try. But anyway, we got the seed down, we're watering it, and I think the weather's gonna be nice, so should be able to get some good germination quickly. I think this stuff germinates like in 4 or 5 days, so if it stays decent temperatures, keep it wet, we'll be seeing some germination. And then we're gonna have to do something about the deer. So I got some thoughts on that. Hopefully that works. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. Please subscribe, give me a like, and leave a comment. All right, guys, have a good one.